Hello guys, welcome back here at Nyabohanse podcast with another big one. Your host Pablo _ KE
and Sitaki _1, man.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Yo.
We say Kura Vitano. And actually big courtesy to Dam Dogs, and also it's called how do you call this? The cabin.
Yeah,
the cabin.
Cabin. Not for the cabin.
The cabin.
It's the only cabin.
The only cabin that we have.
Village.
In this beautiful village.
We got an A house.
We got, is it a house?
No, that one.
Yeah, we have a house and a house. You know the problem is the designers, how do you call them? The engineers.
The engineers.
You may be having a plan.
Yeah.
And the plan fails because of the engineers. And we think it's now we have a house and we have a cabin. So guys, big shout outs to all those people watching us, and to returning subscribers. Man, we much respect. Salute. So
yeah, and thank you, big up to our brother Royal Kim. When we go follow him out today, we are at his crib, but he's not around.
Yeah,
but the place really looks nice, man.
He ain't around. Big shout outs also to M7 Band.
Yeah,
go check him out. The man behind the camera. I would say behind the lens.
Behind the camera.
Yeah,
he's the producer, music producer.
The big boy.
Yeah,
so big shout outs to you. So today is a very smooth day, and actually we're planting.
Yeah.
We're planting, others are weeding.
Yeah.
This is the African setup. That we have.
Yeah.
We're planting, others are weeding, but all in all, we're engaging ourselves,
Yeah.
Giving the best that we can do.
True.
And Pablo, I really love your shirt.
Thank you, brother.
Is it a shirt or t-shirt?
It's a shirt, man. It's a shirt.
Is it a Chinese?
Not that, maybe, because these shirts are very expensive when you get the original ones.
Wow. I saw some guy had gone to the in-laws.
The legit ones, I mean. Sorry, not the
There's a guy who went to visit the in-laws.
Yeah.
And he was, in Africa we do kitenge, we do kaki, we do, so the guy was full on some regalia.
Yeah.
Kitenge. But little did he know, the cloth that he had worn were the curtains of the in-law. Now the guy was sitting, the curtains looked the same with the material that he had.
So they did not know how to differentiate between the
You may see the curtain and the material that you've worn, and they say, now the guy was like frustrated, you may even miss food because when somebody tries to look for you, he doesn't see you because
the curtain.
Yeah,
and he went and sat where the curtains are.
Yeah, he just sat at the curtain because
like a chameleon.
Big shout outs, guys. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
We hear positive vibe as always, and welcome to Nyabohanse podcast. That's where we just create our stories, and not creating.
Yeah.
We just discuss what's popping in, current affairs.
True.
And all in all, giving the best. Public.
True. So for the past 2 weeks, we're having a funeral in the village.
Yeah.
And thank you to all who supported us.
Big shout outs.
Big shout out to everyone.
Yeah.
But you know what, Syntech?
Yeah.
When you get a problem, that's when you know who your friends are and who are how true people are.
True people are.
Yeah.
Friend in need is a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Indeed.
I know. Losing a beloved one comes with a lot of things. There's some people. Actually, I know there are people who were there.
Yeah.
Came to mourn.
Yeah.
Others came to laugh.
True.
Others came to spend quality time.
Yeah.
So maybe you may tell us from your experience, because me, it was way back since I lost my mom. It was back in 2020, but I experienced the same pinch. Losing a beloved one, it's something that you cannot even wish for your enemy.
True.
So maybe, how was it?
I'll say the experience was both good and bad. There were good sides. People came and supported fully. And there are some who came to see can this thing go bad, so that we can be a laughing stock.
Yeah.
But we thank God it all went well. But after the funeral, that's when now you get to hear things.
Yeah. What popped in?
What popped in? Because even some guys from our family members, really family members, brothers to cousins to my dad, were like fighting so that it could be go bad. A funeral rather than burying a loved one. Now the one that got me that made me even I was so shocked. I got several phone calls whereby these subscribers are like, "Hey, I need you to take this support to so and so." You get that?
Yeah.
I need to take this support to so and so.
Like let's say somebody there.
Yeah.
Actually happened to be the MC.
Yeah, you're the MC.
The night MC.
Yeah.
The night MC.
By the way, you did a great job.
And thank you. And yeah, it normally happens. Somebody may support you as a family.
Yeah.
Like I'll send you this cash. Go buy some sugar.
Yeah.
Here back in Africa.
Yeah.
It's your last ceremony.
Yeah.
We say that 3 types of ceremony.
Yeah.
One is the day you're born.
Yeah.
The day is it circumcised?
Yes. Yeah. Or initiation. What do they call it?
Initiation.
Yeah.
And is it the day you die?
And the day you die.
So marriage is not a ceremony.
Not because not everyone does.
Others grab and do.
Most of that's what we
come
do.
We stay.
That's what we do.
Yeah, most of us come we stay.
Come we stay.
Yeah, because
like because while I was working, I had to get the documentation because of my family.
Yeah.
For the either to cover them when the medical covers during that time. I had to go and look for an attorney to sign all those documents. So at least I did it in a formal way. But now if that couldn't have happened, because we went to the church and got the blessings and you move on.
Others, we just wait. The lady goes to the river with water bucket. You snatch her with water. You start life with that. And it's good. It's sweet being in Africa.
In Africa.
So we were there.
Yeah.
And there are people who are told to maybe bring something.
Yeah, something. They are saying through, our donors, most of them, there's someone who watches you, but he or she doesn't have a phone number there.
Yeah, silent.
But there's a way that he can get or she can get a number from someone. So they usually do communicate.
Yeah.
So they're like, I've seen you, that there's a funeral at the village. Kindly, the little that I have, kindly go support that family. The money never reached there.
Hey, let me tell you. That's what I was saying. I was at the part. Not part. Sorry, I was with you guys.
Yeah.
Also I had people. So money didn't reach. We had some guys who are making me sit on sand at night. Come that money was. Wonders will never cease because no, that's mean.
That's
me. I'll say that's mean because if you told to support somebody, if I cannot trust you with these small trust,
imagine.
a small issue, I cannot trust you. If I cannot trust you with that little thing, I cannot trust you with a bigger thing.
That's the thing.
That's how it is.
That is it. Because if someone, they test you. Because during this, that's when I've received so many phone calls from international calls, mostly from our international subscribers. But even how people are trying even to extort cash from them.
But I hope I was not mentioned.
You are not mentioned.
Nobody sent me. Nobody.
There are some who are directly told me so and so did this, and there are some who say no, we're having the receipts. If they fail to deliver what we say, we'll expose them. So be warned, guys. That's what I was told. I don't know who
did that.
But
like I know you know. I know you know.
I know.
But it's only that maybe you're trying to minimize harm. Maybe you may tell me and I get in shock.
Because even there's one who tried to extort cash. Like, we need to help that family. That person tried to look for, even was asking for our number from the person. The subscriber got a number from a totally different person who gave him a number. The subscriber was asking for Mama God's number. So that's how
is
a family.
And she would have helped with that money.
So it was so difficult. I tried reaching you guys, but the one thing is that that person did not send the money. The person felt like there's something fishy going on. I said, no, no.
And for the guy who sent, for the people who received the money, did they how will I put it? Did they bring the money? One, you said they didn't bring the money. Or did they come with a promise of something cheaper than what they received?
You know, as I said, we got supported from all angles. Even if someone brought, you never knew like 8 or 10. We were with you there.
Yeah. Like me, I remember there's some people
come and support what they had.
Big shout outs to content creators, but I have some people who just made me sit on the sand. And I think you're not mentioned in that because we're going to give Panama. It's called Panama Papers. Pandora Papers. We're going to look at Pandora Papers. Guys, you know, losing somebody at that crisis, I know you have been up and down. Man, that's something that you cannot even wish for your enemy.
You cannot.
And you know, by the way, honestly speaking, in an African setup, that's a curse. They're bringing upon to them.
Yeah, you're taking...
Yeah, in our native language, you say irande.
Yeah.
Irande is the leaves of the potato, the sweet potato leaves. It normally
goes like
coranda. It slides. It slides a lot. You may plant it here,
but it goes.
Then it goes up to that
point.
So if you did that, honestly, I know it's a curse that you're bringing to yourself.
No.
Now that brings me to the type of people now we have.
You have.
And me, honestly speaking, the first type of people that I'll be speaking about is the wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow people.
You know, a wheelbarrow. These are the people that, you know how a wheelbarrow is being pushed.
Yeah.
You may push a wheelbarrow with a luggage. Use much energy to push somebody on that. And I think a wheelbarrow person he will really love you to do everything for them.
True.
A wheelbarrow person.
Yeah.
Like now I don't know where these guys will fall, but to our subscribers may tell us now, where do these guys fall? Are they wheelbarrow one? Me, I'll start with a wheelbarrow. I'm giving just an example.
You know, wheelbarrow, it needs to be pushed.
Need to be pushed. You use much more energy.
You put the load there.
You go to the river, luggage coming here, wheelbarrow pushing much energy. You find that you use more energy than even our current government talked about wheelbarrow. It's a wheelbarrow government.
It's a wheelbarrow government.
Yeah, they gave us and they believe that you solve their own problems.
That's the thing.
They solve it to their problems.
Rather than solving their problems.
Rather than solving your own problems, you
want
solve
the citizen
some people.
Solve their problems.
Yeah. So one, to me, I think a wheelbarrow person is a guy who you may push, you may chip more energy in pushing them. And sorry for that. Because, you know, let me tell you, like what really happened at the burial or at the funeral, at the funeral, I think people don't know how much expense you guys were chipping in.
Yeah, true.
Because at the same time, you're maybe roofing. At the same time, people need to eat.
You need to do it. Someone want to come.
The other time, you know, we have the deceased, the deceased kids. The daughter and sons of the deceased who need to go to school. Pay something else. So, Pablo, maybe your message to them.
No,
because you know them. Me, honestly speaking, if I know them, I would have mentioned them like it's you and you. I don't fear.
You know,
I don't care.
It's not good to take advantage. When there's a situation that has happened with a problem. You know what has kept me going? Seems like it's honesty. It's honesty. And there's no way that I'll ever call someone to try extorting.
Like using an advantage of somebody's situation.
No, we can do this. Let's get it. No. That's what I always tell you. If someone has decided to support you, let that person support you.
Willingly.
You know why? These subscribers of ours, they do taste with a small thing. They taste with a small thing. Then now because of, how do you call it?
Selfishness. And,
you decide like, oh, I'll mess it up. So you are just being tested, but later on you're losing a big thing that will be happening.
You know, it's like with the scriptures whereby we had these servants. Even the Bible says, the Holy Book says, we had these servants that were given. One was given one, is it 1 talent?
Yeah.
The other one 10. The other one 5. and they were told, now go and invest. Oh, let me see what you can do with that. You know, my story is somebody has refused to give the money back to where he was told to put it. Even if he was given $1 million. You know, we have people who are given even millions of shillings and they cannot invest.
Invest that.
And there's somebody who can be given like, let's say, $100, and he does really invest in that, and he's very faithful.
Yeah, true.
So, people, please, let's not take an advantage of people's situation.
Yeah.
Like what Pablo is going through, and Sejo, and the demised sons and daughter.
Yeah.
Let's not take advantage. If somebody is feeling pain, let's support him in one or the other.
Yeah.
And if you're given something to bring it, just bring it. Like,
leave it, man.
Cool.
Yeah,
and if you want money, then be on the same situation.
Yeah.
Yes, kill somebody in your family so that you may get the money. Yes, now, because I may be starting talking like I like Atwoli. Yes, yes. You know, let's be frank and honest.
Yeah.
If you're taking advantage of somebody's situation, can you put yourself into his shoe or her shoe?
Oh, sure.
I know you haven't even slept. You haven't. Actually, it's now hitting you.
You know, that's it. Yeah, now you're like, oh. But thank you most as I'm stating here, they reached out. Even there's some who promised to support other kids. My sisters, my late sister's kids. I'm like, oh God, thank you for opening ways. Even there's a lady who called me, she was crying, man. Crying. Because the amount of money that the lady sent, bro.
No, I was shocked. Maybe to ask you, how much was it? The biggest amount that the scammers scammed you? As wash.
If I do a rough calculation with what most of the 4 phone calls that I received, it amounts to almost 700,000 Kenya shillings.
In terms of dollars, maybe.
In dollars,
pound.
How many dollars is that?
700,000 goes for almost, let's say 800 to.
Is it no? It will be. Is it 4,000? 4,000. 45. 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Dollars.
Yeah, 5,000. Because you know, if you need listener, 3,500. That's almost around 200, 300 something, right? Yeah, it's almost 5,000. $5,000.
Yeah. You pocket all by yourself. And from the guys that have been mentioned, because I don't know why you're my brother. You've not given me.
I can't mention names, man.
But it's good to mention and shame the devil.
No.
We leave it be.
No. Because I can't. No.
And guys, let me tell you, honestly,
but
on our next podcast, he thinks he needs to come with checks and balance.
You know,
I think if you're free with that.
You know, because I'm waiting for some of the subscribers to get back. Because they told me they have receipts. You get that? Like the lady who called and really cried, man. I felt for her. She told me, no, I'm feeling for the young girl and the young boys who remain behind. Because I did it willingly. So I'm like,
and you know, I came to realize most of the guys who are supporting, like in our village, people sacrifice themselves a lot. Like people go an extra hour working.
True.
You know, back in Africa, I really love and big shout outs to Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He normally says a fool can survive even in Uganda. Because in Uganda, even a fool can eat, and you know, in Africa we don't pay much tax the way like people from overseas do.
Yeah, do.
It's tax, work, tax. So if somebody has spent his time, sacrificed something, and said, you know, I need to send Pablo this, but I will be sending Sintake to go and check out on Pablo.
Yeah.
And then, honestly speaking, I do, and I tell you, no. Let's say I may just come and tell you, no, I'll support you with this, with this, with this. And you see, I'm not frank.
Yeah, you're not frank.
But it's good I tell you, bro, I've been sent $5,000.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I'll give you $4,000 and let me eat 1,000. Yeah. Common sense. You cannot be mad with that.
Yeah, this is your
you
money.
Just understand.
This is your money.
This is your money.
Used to transport. It's my time.
But because of this, please consider and understand me. Let me give you
That's the thing. And you know, that's what I'm saying. Most people do tend to lose more blessings because of such kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
You've seen many people. For instance, I'll tell you another story about where we are seated here today. You know the story of Royal King, right?
Yeah,
this guy, how he came to the village.
The time he came.
Yeah, he came to the village.
And also me, I just thought, and big shout outs to Royal Kim, go check him out.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw him, never judge a book by its cover. Yeah. I know he was a washy.
Yeah, you know, everyone thought like that. Like, this guy really is he a serious guy? We need one day to have him here.
Here, he was actually to be here.
But to have him.
Yeah.
Maybe to
tell us now.
Tell us where were they
the reaction.
Trust issues.
You know, by then when he came, there was that pressure of people were backstabbing each other.
Yeah.
And I think, and honestly, me, I'll say, Maru is kinda a unique person because he'll give you something to try on. But I'll look on the camera and say, the siblings,
the offspring or siblings.
No offspring, the siblings.
So far.
You know, even these fingers are not the same.
Yeah.
Are not
the same.
The same. We were there, me and you saw what really happened.
Yeah, true.
You know, let me tell you, if God has blessed you,
the day you were
popping champagne,
popping
champagne. Yeah. Let me honestly say this categorically.
Yeah, true.
If let's say God has helped you are not higher, you're on another level. Please uplift people. Don't burn the bridges. One day,
that's the point.
You need people.
That's the point.
You need people.
You need them.
You need people.
You need them in life.
You know,
we also what happened.
Yes, and me, I was really pissed with that. And I'll say categorically without even blinking my eye. Me, let me say this. You know, even people who are laying on the morgues, you don't know who's going to wash your body while you're dead.
True.
You really don't know.
True.
But money, if you say even money, the rich cry, people. Let me tell you, money is not a solution to everything.
True.
Sometimes, you know, you may be rich, but we have rich people who don't have kids.
True.
Yeah.
And we have
rich people who don't have peace in the family.
True.
But let me tell you, apart from that, what I saw, and me, I'll say categorically, is respect everybody. No, don't judge by its cover. If we had judged Royal King by that time, since we're here, by that time, if we had judged him, we'll not be sitting here.
We'll not be sitting here.
Because we would have said, maybe this guy is a scammer, he just came. And the way people judged him, but honestly speaking, depression was real on him.
Yeah, true.
But you see,
even up now, you tell him, bro, I reached at the end of the tunnel.
Have you come to realize even nowadays he's fat?
He's fat, yeah. He's
comfortable. He's gaining now.
He's no small, tiny person.
He was tiny.
Yeah.
And if we would have said, okay, from the way people were judging, you know, you may find somebody and say, there's some people who look good at you.
Yeah.
Like they're good with you, but honestly, deep down in their hearts, they're bad.
They're bad.
And there are people who you may find somebody is quiet and he doesn't talk much, but deep down, they are very good souls.
You can't believe, even there's some people around this circle who are fighting. You know, this land has not been cleared. I think maybe this week you're going to go clear the areas. And I'm sending the same subscribers. You know, these people do. You know, you at times I might upload a video and you not get time to come and watch. You might do the same. I might not get time to come and watch it. But you know, the one thing about our subscribers, what I've learned, they do watch each and every person. I don't know, man. Big up to them. Thumbs up to you guys. I don't know how you do it, but God bless you. That the same will come even send you screenshots like, hey, look what your boy was saying. And he was supporting, he loved that comment that someone posted there. Because the moment you love that comment and like it, most of the love said, this person criticized you and your boy loved it. Or your friend loved it. That means they're fighting you.
They're fighting you underwater.
Chini ya maji.
They're fighting you chini ya maji.
And they come and laugh with, yeah, I don't know what.
Fake friends.
But they don't want to see you prosper. That's the problem they're having. Moving
and not trying.
That's the problem having this current crop of content creators. That's why now you've seen, I don't know your team what, I don't know team what. You get that?
Honestly speaking, you know, he loves to I'm not, I'll say I'm not Team Rindima. I'm not Team Marwa. I'm not Team anybody. All I need, I'm Team Poverty, whereby we fighting the same cause.
Fighting the
Just
same
fighting
cause.
the same cause, whereby we need to
better the lives of our villages,
and
to
what does it take?
Grow.
Yeah, we need to see the growth. What are you going to gain if I speak ill about you or send money to give you, of which it was your plan, God's plan for you, that I'm sent money to give you? Maybe the guy who I'm just used like a channel or a vessel to, let's say, go see Pablo. So these are the things, honestly speaking. And I'll say it. Pablo hasn't told me it's anybody, but if he would have told me, I think I would be calling people by their names.
Because that's what I tell you.
Don't.
We do have even people, the crocodile tears people who cry. Crocodile. They'll come and weep with you and mourn with you, but behind your back, they're backstabbing. Let him. They want to see your downfall. I think it has happened to this guy. It has happened to me. It has happened to even I know you. It has happened to you. You know that?
Fake smiles.
And they say, yeah,
you know, see somebody smiling. I don't know if it's a toothache, but he's smiling.
And I know that's how you came up with that story of siblings. You remember when we were doing the last, when Mara was leaving?
Yeah.
It was so embarrassing, brother. So embarrassing.
That's what I was telling you. And me, I'll say it. I'll say the way it is. I'll say the way it is.
That's what I tell Mara is so mature, man.
So mature, and he's got a big space on his heart.
Yeah, that guy.
Because me, I'll say it. You know, like also Dimwango was like refusing, like, I don't want cameras.
I don't want cameras.
Yes, you're a star.
I only am comfortable with this.
With this and this. Don't camera. Be selective. Never ever be selective.
God that
we serve. The God that we serve,
one day we put another person there.
No, you know,
because like, you were struggling and people were fighting you.
Yeah. Even him, there's a point, you know, let me tell you, the siblings were being supported by Maro. Honestly speaking, let's call a spade, not a big spoon. The siblings were being supported with Maro in one or the other.
Yeah.
And them being supported, what they've gone through is not what you've been going through, because nobody supports you. Even Maro was talking with me, he was telling me, you know, Sintake, your channel is dying, the Sintake _, you need to be uploading. I just told him, you don't know the challenges that I go. He told me, you know, even D, Rockabera was a witness.
Yeah.
You think you were there.
Yeah, you were there.
You were listening.
You were the Nasto.
Nasto was there. Maja was there.
Yeah.
Maja told me. Minhawi was there. Actually, Minhawi and Nasto and Maja. I don't want your business, but in a good way. These guys, I really love them. So, they told me, Maro said, you know, like Dimwango herself, I used to pay her.
Yeah, I remember when you telling me. Yeah, every day when you upload a video,
I give you money. I told Maro personally, can that formula come to me? He said, no. So, you know, what they go through is not what they actually, what you're experiencing now is not what they've experienced.
Yeah.
So sometimes, if you're given a lifting hand, also consider to lift somebody. Not necessarily from your family.
Yeah, true.
Maro, we don't share the same family, but we share the background of poverty. But you see, he's actually tried to groom people.
Yeah, true.
True. But if I'll say David Jr. hasn't groomed anybody.
Nobody.
Dimwango, nobody. No, it's not okay. It's not uncommon. Nobody. It's not that it's our right that you groom somebody, but also give a helping hand. Well, once you read Psalms, is it Psalms? Yeah, Psalms. I don't know the verse, but it says, children in your youth are like arrows in your in your that you put here, and you put arrows. You know, once you help somebody, if you do good will still come back. It's a karma.
Yeah.
Once you do good. If you do bad, like what was happening at what you guys were experiencing, somebody came and paid. You know, he or she knows. You don't know.
You don't know.
But you know.
We know.
But you're composing yourself, because
easy. Maybe
what an mature person, an experienced person sees seated here,
it's not
like what we're seeing, is not what you, and not an experience standing on a tree and sees.
You can see. That's an African proverb.
Chino Achebe, big shout out. So to them, me, I'll say, honestly, just popped out. These are the kind of people. And also, why did we bring the siblings? Because who used to graze, but he didn't want us to take our hard cattle to his place to graze. Full grass. There's a time now there was a party. At that party time, they slaughtered a cow, and he attended the party. Everybody was given meat. To his surprise, he was given ugali and grass. Grass folded like this. He said, how can I eat ugali and grass? They said, you've been refusing us to graze our cattle in your
land.
So since you loved grass so much, and the cows eat grass with ugali. So kind of people that we have in our society sometimes are really disappointment. Others are really encouraging. Others are really unspeakable.
True.
Yeah, so to me, that's why I just brought this up.
But I think it's greed that makes people, and jealousy that makes one. You don't want to see your brother or your sister prosper. You get that?
Or maybe
you want the moment you land, like here now, everyone calls you Don. Oh, boss. Oh, no. Why can't you make so many bosses around you?
I really felt for Nasto.
Yeah. What happened?
May I just say that I'll just be calling names.
Yeah, you had what happened,
and if I had what really happened, I really just felt
so bad
because how do you say, I'm not comfortable with it? You know, this life. And in life, one thing I really love about YouTube, bro, is that it doesn't have somebody who is the owner of the YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody can be paid in his or her own time.
Yeah.
You see, today may be small, but tomorrow may be massive, or may explode. So I really just felt for him because it was really immature for the person to say, I'm not comfortable. If you have a beef with somebody, why don't you clear it out?
Yeah, so that it can go.
Yeah, it can go. So honestly, and
even the lady who walked in, you were there. Started a certain lady there, YouTuber.
No, me, I was eating meat down there. I didn't see that, but I had people complaining.
Man, I had, but she was so calm. Like, I don't care. I'm like, damn it.
Honestly speaking of this, may I say, this Nyabohanse podcast. Dimongo David Jr., these are my younger siblings.
Yeah.
The money that they have, it's up to their own business, not my own business. But they need to see this an African setup. It's not necessarily you support me. It's not a must. But also be kind. Just be kind to people. Why am I saying this? Even Abraham, he saw 3 visitors. If it was none of his business, they would have passed and gone to Sodom and burned people there.
Not true.
But since he welcomed them, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
If right now you're enjoying some certain level of let's say how needs, or some certain level of things that you want, please, there are people struggling to be where you are. At least even give them an encouraging.
Yeah.
What does it take to appear in somebody's video? Yes, you are a brand. We don't care. It's a brand. But before you were a brand, you were struggling like them. How will you feel if, let's say, like right now, I'm a superstar, and you probably say, hey, bro, and it's not that you don't know me.
Imagine. And some of them, we've grown together. You played together.
Yeah.
But what I like about Nasto, he's so composed.
He was. Even Maja. Maja was, the problem with Maja. Maja is silent, and Maja fears a lot. But these guys, I really love them because they don't want to speak ill or to, but it really touched me. The same way you're saying with that, it has really touched me because people are using people's situation as an advantage. You see?
An advantage. And that's bad.
I'm comfortable with. If you're comfortable, and also we have people, maybe I may not blame them, but we have people, let's say you speak with the producer behind the mic.
Yeah.
He's a very good friend of yours, but we don't go along with him. Why don't you tell him, Sintake is like, why don't you go and preach peace?
Yeah, true.
We have people like those people who are told that they are comfortable with their cameras.
Yeah, true.
There are people who are told me, I'm comfortable with this camera. Why don't you tell? No, what you're doing is not good.
But now you're there, it's like, yeah, I'm the chosen one.
You're the chosen one.
Yeah.
So, Mayugno, speak with them. Speak with them. Maybe I just say.
You speak, you're speaking facts.
I just told them, let me speak fact. Either you like it or not. This is the fact. Because we need to change our community. True, Maro doesn't despise anybody.
None. No way. No,
he's got his weaknesses.
Yeah.
We know. We understand. But he doesn't show them. There are people who know, like me, I don't speak with you. Yeah? We have those kind of people now that we're talking here. We have people like, he knows I'm not in good terms with you. But you just come and say, you know what, yeah, it's like that. They now put salt on.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade. So the issue is, if you've got, you think you're the special one, like Jose Mourinho,
special one.
But right now, where's your Jose Mourinho?
No one knows him.
No one knows.
You're talking about Pep Guardiola, man.
Pep Guardiola.
Michael Arteta.
Yeah? No. He's called Manchester United. We have, is it Keg? Ten Heg, but we call them Keg.
Yeah.
So if you've got if you're in a level of eating with the kings and queens, please try and speak with them and tell them, you know, we have so and so and so. We have people who are creative in this industry, in Nyabohanse.
For instance, just look at Kenyan music industry at large. You remember during, forget about now this generation of Gen Z. You remember when we were in primary school, when we were listening to someone like Issa.
Yeah, the late Issa.
That's when Nameless came in. We got Wahoo. There's this group used to call themselves Kleptomaniacs.
Yeah.
But you know, it reached a point whereby, because some took advantage of others and they ended up dying.
The group died.
You've heard that the only they say the only soldier, the only man standing.
One man standing. Last
man standing. The one that had they had the vision and they were very disciplined and calm. But some people even were called some shows, they never appeared.
They don't.
Another time they used to have a lot of support, mostly from high school students. You remember our time?
There's that time of
I remember this time that we did contribute our own pocket money when in high school. We expected a certain musician from the city, you know, they conned us the money.
They
felt bad because they said, no, I can't go to that place, it's so remote. You know, I like the guy known as Calligraph Jones.
Yeah, Cali
came even at
Ruby.
It
was Ruby. Was it Ruby or I think he actually
performed
Calligraph and was it not to say much, was this guy Baraka the Prince?
Yeah, but
went to the guy behind the camera.
Yeah,
at the studio. If I'm wrong,
they went behind.
They went there at the studio. They spoke a lot, but they did not look down on
him. Yeah, the guy only spoke encouraging words. You're doing a great thing, man. I can see got a good studio. Rather than what's this? The moment you look down onto others, trust you me, will go down.
So in short, Pablo, you're talking about people eating fun. We have people who are taking advantage of people's situation. And we're talking about those people who are looking down. They don't take advantage, but they
look down like now.
They look like, this is not my clique.
Not my clique anymore.
So please.
You know what I've realized in this life? There's a friend of ours told us he's been he's been rich, he's been poor.
On the same side, so two sides.
I asked him, so during that, who are your true friends? He told me, you see the people that are suffering, those are true friends.
You share
even without anything, they'll come and share with you. But the rich friends, the moment you go down, they run all from you. You're no longer.
There's that story that I was told by my late mom.
Yeah.
That there was a rich man who invited people for a party. Now, he had slaughtered a very big bull.
Yeah.
And he told the daughter, go and call people so that we may come and feast. While the daughter was going, thought twice. And she started crying. Oh, we have problem. Come and help us, we have problem.
Yeah.
You know, people who turned out were few.
Very few.
No, the dad told him, I sent you to call people so that we may feast.
Yeah.
She told the dad, Dad, I decided to cry so that we may see the true friends. So these true friends who came, let them eat the party. Because you'd have gone and said,
we're having a party, we've seen so many flower girls and boys.
So many. So you see, that's the fact.
That's the fact.
Your friends, your friends, well, the time you need them most, the time you're passing through
because
something.
I've seen that, I've experienced that.
The time you're passing it, and
the moment, these days of our beloved sister really hit me hard. I used to go to other homes to deliver them, hey, Paul, sorry. I never knew one day it will come
back.
So I felt it, man. Trust me. I really felt it. In fact, even this in this podcast, this is where at least I'm a little bit comfortable making we're making these videos, because at least we can talk. You know, now when you're alone in the camera, I get it hard. So those even today I was talking to my brother, I'm like, man, I don't know when I'll start doing videos. I don't know. Because it's hard. But now during that time, even there's a friend of mine told me, no man, I got some uncles of yours talking nonsense, talking crap about you. I felt bad. Because it reached a point that I was like, I need to step up. And at the same time, there's some people making money behind you back.
Behind. Now these are the mosquito people.
Mosquito.
One you said, we have crocodile. We have a wheelbarrow. Now we have mosquito. You know how a mosquito?
Yeah.
It normally sucks your blood. But it gives poison back in you, like malaria. Yeah. So these people, they suck the goodies.
The goodies, yeah.
They take advantage of you, suck the goodie, and leave poison.
The poison.
You see,
so
these are the people
suffering.
Yeah, these are the people that they do not offer you any good. They find you with goodies. They take the goodies and leave you.
Be like it.
Be like it. Free, nothing but prayer. So you have this kind of people.
Yeah.
We've said the mosquito people, we've said the wheelbarrow people, we've said the crocodile people.
Yeah.
I know we have types of people that make our society to be complete in one way or the other. We learn from them.
Yeah, true.
And they learn from us.
They learn from us.
But at the end of the day, we need to tell them they change from what they're doing. Because in a society, in an African setup, we used to be our brother's keeper. Actually, even up to now, we are our brother's keeper. But the problem is now we're trying to get some other cultures that are not our culture. You see? Like God for us all, everybody for himself. No, in Africa, it does not apply that way.
Yeah.
Everybody for each other.
And you know, if someone calls you like, I need to get in touch with so and so, just give them their numbers. What do you prevent? He can take either your sponsor or your donor from you. And I think that's the thing that is pulling us behind in terms of development.
Not opening up.
Opening up. You're like, no. No. And you know what makes me funny? Some of the group that even the names were mentioned, for me for sure I won't mention names. I've been sending the money come through me during the party. And trust you me, I was delivering according to what I was being told. This, give it, this. I was doing all that. Like, hey, I have something for you. I have something for you. I have something for you that kindly. I remember this one person who was given money and started a lot of stories. Even some guys told me, no, that person should produce that money. I was like, no, I don't like fighting because of
something that
I swear, I told
if he decided to keep it for himself,
keep it.
Keep it for yourself.
If you feel like bringing it, bring it. You know, I can't come fighting you.
True.
That's why I'll never come to a camera begging like, hey, I need you guys to help me now. I need you to give me this. Because you'll never grow from where you are. You don't grow. Let somebody see your hard work. Let's see determination. Then that person say, that son needs some support.
Yeah.
That guy needs some support. That guy needs some hand, someone to hold a hand. That's how it works. Even when God sees you walking like you keep on praying, God is, no, Satan, it's not your time to touch my son or my child. Let me hold you. Jesus Christ will come and hold you. Even Moses was told by the time he was splitting the ocean, what do you have in hand? I have this one. It's good to have faith. Yeah. One. And the mosquito type of people, even a mosquito comes and sings in your ear, wee, 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 wee,
the time you're okay, singing
like a siren.
Like a siren. So even the people that we mentioned, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Apart from this, these are the people that we've mentioned them not in a bad way, but to show that there's something that I personally, or you personally, we don't like.
I think,
like, you know, looking down upon people.
Yeah.
That's one thing I was never brought up to. Yani, somebody who looks down on people and somebody who takes an advantage of somebody's crisis.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we really don't know.
They need to resurrect, like what Maro said.
Yes, resurrect. 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 It's okay. You may be a superstar. Yes. Yeah. But
I've seen them.
We've seen so many superstars.
Support somebody, someone like Robert Kelly, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
He was a big superstar.
He was a very big mega superstar. Right now he's rotting somewhere. You know. Karma.
Karma, man.
What goes around comes back around. So if you know and you feel that you did something wrong,
yeah,
it's good to give Pablo. Sorry, it's good to give Pablo a call, or Sejo, or the family, and tell them, you know, let's clear these things out.
Yeah, true.
Rather than see, and if you see that okay, you cannot do that, then we wish you success.
All the best.
All the best in whatever you guys are doing. So guys, apart from that, Pablo, I have something here.
Ooh.
This one here.
Written bad.
You may tell us at the comments. Yeah. You know, this was a lamp, kerosene lamp.
Yeah, kerosene lamp.
That was used only.
And you know, I'm wondering these things are still existing.
Yes.
We used to use them during our studies when we had, you know, this village used to be totally off grid. No solar, no solar energy, no electricity, no solar energy.
But then, you know, I think in our area we've grown fast because we had a constituency in 1994.
1994, yeah.
We are the same old age with South Africa. This constituency. We used to put kerosene here.
Remember in school we used to use this, and the ones that used to pump.
The best thing about this, yes, I was a light keeper back in school. The best thing about this, or the worst thing, your dad would have said, go and wash the
glass.
The glass.
I swear. And I wonder, they're still existing.
They do. And I've really found it. So we used to wash this one. If you joke with this,
ooh,
you guys will be in blackout. So,
and by then it used to go for 20 bob.
Yeah. But right now I think it will go for either 120 or 200 this.
Yeah, that's $1, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
around $1 now.
$1, yeah.
And it has given me memories. I know you know the memories of this.
Yeah, man.
So personally, you may tell us at the comment, what's your memory on this?
I've never used it anyway.
And the smoke, you know, there's another one called Koroboy.
Koroboy.
This was called chimney.
Chimney
because of
set it well. It needs to. These hooks needs to
lock.
To lock. Some interlocks here. Yeah, now that's fully locked. Now this is to adjust.
Yeah, adjust.
You need more.
The tambi. How do you call it tambi? The cameraman, how do you call it tambi? Tambi is what? You know, tambi, in Tanzania when you say tambi, it's spaghetti.
Okay, so if you want more light, you adjust.
You zoom out.
Are they locally made or what?
Yeah, these are locally
made, right?
Yes, yeah. Locally
made. I tell you, Africans have talent.
Africa,
man,
like
you know, these guys during colonialism, when they came. No, not during. It's past before that, right? When the white man came, they were going and getting the strong men from
picking the strong men
and going to sell them. That's when it's in history. They're saying even on the music they started playing drums or what. That's how music started. So this music you're hearing all over the world started from
from here. The sound. There's a guy who I really loved the other time. We were watching a movie of Conte Kinte, Tracing Your Roots.
Yeah.
And the guy said, he saw 50 Cent, a big brand, rapping.
Yeah.
And the guy said, you know, that will be my brother. But the problem was my grandfather was very fearful. The time other people are being scooped, my grandfather ran away. I would be in overseas, now sitting in 50 Cent. He feared the strokes of kings. But honestly speaking, Africa is the future.
No, those people went through hell, man.
They went through hell.
They went through hell, man.
Africa is the future.
Yeah.
Pablo, and you can agree with that.
True.
And since we headed to the future, these are the characteristics that we don't want to take it to the future.
Take it to the future.
Let our kids be decent, because we're going to give them decency and honesty, rather than looking down upon people. You know.
Yeah,
so
true.
Africa is the future. So guys, it is what it is. And I think we be heading the podcast. If you have anything else to add, or...
I think we're going to end this one here.
But have you spilled everything out?
Yeah.
Now you're okay. You know.
I'm okay.
You're always silent.
I'm okay.
You may be silent, and I find you even walking like, stressed.
You always tell me relax. No, I think during this time, that's when it hit me. Because we are so close.
Yeah.
With DJ, very close. I'll say like she was one of my fighter in my family. When anything came, I'm like, no, Kibro, no one, Kibro. She always called me Kibro. No one will touch you. So all in all, may she rest in peace. And also, guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channels. We have our personal YouTube channels. Go watch at my brother Syntech_1.
Yeah, I haven't been uploading any video, but
you'll soon
due to unavoidable circumstances, I'll be back. Like Mr. Come back again. back again. Yeah. So I'll be back. Actually, honestly speaking, I lost my camera.
Yeah.
And I'll be back. And also, if you need to support, just support us. And man, we just love your vibe. It is what it is. And we pray for you daily.
Yeah.
Go check us out, Syntech_1, and also my elder brother here, Pablo
_KE.
Mr.
Back
and also
behind
Mr. M7 band.
Go subscribe to their channel.
And also I have my brother. Is it
is accompanying him?
Yes,
producers, right?
He's another producer. It's called, I remember the channel. Is it Mahmoud? Is it what's the name? Mahmoud. Yeah, I remember. Mahmoud who?
Mahmoud alone.
Mike Mahmoud.
Actually, this guy has a Christian name and a Muslim name.
Leave him.
You have that? Mike Mahmoud.
Yeah,
Christian Muslim name.
Go check him out. And guys, thanks for your support. And anything that you may be supporting us, we'll be channeling it here live and direct. True. And also big shout outs to the guy that Mr. Kim Royal Kim. Yeah, he's also one of our technicians.
Yeah,
in one or the other.
At times he comes, chips in houses.
Yeah,
a lot.
I was told, if you want to go far, move together. If you want to go fast, go alone. Yeah,
you'll go then.
You go then. So all in all, thanks for your time, guys. And I'm Syntech_1. Till our next video, don't go nowhere. Watch the video till the end.
Here, we'll always be here. Thank you. We love you. God bless you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Kora vitano.